This is the Veil 6 running vest, offering easy access storage for long mountain runs on rocky terrain. So the vest uses this really cool mono mesh with a ripstop. What that mono mesh allows you to do is cut it on a different variety of angles along that ripstop. So throughout the chassis of the vest, the mono mesh is actually cut in the direction of the ripstop. And what that does is it actually stabilizes that mono mesh fabric so it doesn't stretch and it doesn't give. What it means is actually the load carry of the vest itself is really, really good. You can fill the pockets full of loads of kit and it won't bounce and it won't give. So if you're running for a long period of time, it will reduce any chafage. Whereas over the shoulders, the mono mesh is cut on the bias. It's cut at a 45-degree angle. What that means is actually cut 45 degrees to the ripstop so it will actually stretch and give. So where you want movement on the vest, where you want give and extra support and articulation, the vest will actually stretch over space, so it gives you a really comfortable running experience. The benefits of mono mesh is it's lightweight, form-fitting and breathable. Compared to a spacer mesh, a mono mesh retains 70% less water and is 50% lighter. What this means for yourself while you're running is that your vest is super lightweight and it also doesn't get that sort of damp, horrible, sweaty feeling in the small of your back. It is also finished with a fluorocarbon-free DWR to help repel any light rain or drizzle while you're out in the hills. On the front of the vest there's a fully adjustable sternum fit system. This allows you to get a really great fit without adding any unnecessary weight. So the vest has plenty of storage options. On the front you've got these two big zipped pockets which are really easy to throw anything you need at hand super quickly in there, whether that's gels, food, maps, compasses. Behind that sits these dump pouches which again are super easy to access with whatever you may need whilst you're running and whilst you're on the move. Around the lower back of the vest, behind these sort of grey stretch panels, you've got the lumbar pocket, which is really good for storing anything that you might not need super regularly, but you still want to be able to access really quickly when you need it. On the back of the vest, you've got this big full-length pocket, which allows you to store anything you might not need super regularly whilst you're running, whether that's a waterproof layer or extra warm layers while you're running in the winter. Additionally to this, you've got an extra smaller security pocket for any keys, phones or valuables that you don't want to lose while you're running. And finally, you've got your storage option for a 2-litre hydration bladder as well. For additional hydration, on the front of the vest, you've got storage for 500ml soft flasks that come with the vest. For those that are using poles, you've got these really easy to use Z pole attachment points. They're elasticated, they're super easy to adjust, and what it means is that actually the poles sit really comfortably in the gap between your sort of arm and your body, so as you're moving your arms forwards and backwards, they won't rub against the poles and allows you to have a really good range of movement through your arms. And when you need them for the next climb, you can access them super quickly. Finally, on the lower hem, you've got this siliconized print which stops the vest rising up while you're running. So that's the Veil 6, new for spring/summer 23.